In this video, we take a look at a cow's foot that is much worse than we first think. I try a little fashion modelling before Graeme has an accident, and we visit a farm that takes us on a trip down memory lane and needs us to help these cows with peeling hoof horn. This is the Hoof GP Clips. Morning! How are we? We are in the middle of a little fashion show, aren't we, Kerry?
Fashion show?
Yeah. Oh, you can be a... Look at my trousers.
Oh, nice.
How nice are they? We're trying on Christmas pyjamas just now. Yes, I know it's only September, October now actually. But anyway. October tomorrow. So we do put a lot into all of the things that we design. How cool is that? This is a collaboration between me and Stephen basically, and Mrs. HGP. We like the tartan a lot, or plaid. These feel amazing. Feel them.
Oh yeah.
These are samples. These are not for sale. So it's exactly the same, but dark blue, obviously.
Yeah.
Ah, that's nice.
This is nicer, isn't it?
Oh, I quite like the green as well.
Yeah, but
The green hat gun's better again the navy.
shut up with your hat.
It
What?
is.
How? Oh, you're saying it goes better? Oh,
yeah.
okay. Right, you can be, yeah. What else you got? Is that the same?
It's different ones for different tartans.
Well, that's great, right? I don't think we even need to try that on. It's nothing like as nice.
No.
And that tartan is nice, but it's not as nice as this. Right, careful in case he hangs it. I definitely prefer the other ones.
Stand back so we can get a full on.
Right, who wants these ones?
I'm going to say I'll take them.
Do you want them?
If nobody's taking them, I'll take them.
This.
I didn't want to be the first person to scream out, I'll take them, Kurt. I mean, that's...
do like that. But you really want to know
Because
it.
folk always say I like a freebie, you know, and I don't want to...
Holy
He's still
socks.
meant to be videoing him while he's in his boxers, yeah.
Oh, now he's got a hole in them, seemingly.
Well, how else would we get my legs in?
Fair play, aye.
Actually see the whole.
If I said that to you, you'd be offended.
I don't know, you said that there and Stephen stood up and looked everything.
Right, I know we did a GoFundMe for the crush, but could we do one for some underwear now, please?
Well, the pink really brings out your eyes.
I don't like that.
Don't like it. I've got to say, I really like this. I think this looks lovely.
That looks
Aye, the
nice.
colours,
I don't
that's-
like the arms.
Yeah, but I don't like the arms. Nah. Anyway, moving on. Morning, boys! So jumpy in the morning. Every morning. Had a slight issue. I thought it'd be really cool because we've got new merch, which I'll show you later on. And I thought it'd be really cool to get a good photo on top of the pickup, which it was, but I kind of underestimated my weight. And look at all the bumps in the pickup now. Can you see them? There's one, there's one, there's one. That is seriously annoying. Oh, there's a really big one that I missed. Yeah, the diet's not going quite as well as it was. Anyway. Are they going to be alright in there, not just get filthy?
That's what I was wondering about.
They'll probably be alright.
If they get filthy though, it's your fault.
Okay. Craig likes to ensure that nothing is ever his fault at any point in time.
No, I do think things are my fault, but if you've got an scapegoat, may as well use it.
It's not an scapegoat. That implies a goat escaping. It's a scapegoat. It would seem I have an apology to make. So, it is a scapegoat, I was correct. But originally, it actually came from a thing called an scapegoat, where people would give the goat all of their sins and then let it away into the desert, and all of their sins would disappear with the goat. So it did used to be an scapegoat. So give your dues there, Craig, okay? I'm right, you're still wrong, but I get it. Graeme is holding us up. Give him some gentle encouragement. So, because of you guys, YouTube, we bought a house for Ashley's mother to stay in because she was staying in a little flat, a little apartment. It was too small and not good. So we took the money that you guys on YouTube make and we bought this house. The only trouble is, when you buy somebody's house, when things go wrong, you end up having to fix them yourself. So for some reason, all of the power went out. This is Mary Doll's wee house. And all of the power went out the other day.
I kind of come in like this.
What the hell have I just stood in?
all the power's out.
There's a dog coming to us. Or close the door.
Dog, it's like a feather duster.
Whoa.
That is not a dog.
Oh, that is well cute then.
Cute, isn't he? This is Milo.
Aye.
Craig brought something to me now.
All of the power.
There's a lift there.
Yes, there's a light there.
Oh, yeah. Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Derek, my brother-in-law, phoned me this morning, not the Derek you know, another Derek, to tell me that all of the power has gone off. There is no power whatsoever. Somehow they've managed to create electricity. Impressive, Derek. It is definitely not a trip switch. 100% not a trip switch, okay?
So?
On. What's that begging? It's definitely not obvious.
Looks like you're gonna have to get an electrician in.
Did you find ourselves? No.
Get out of the road! Get out of the road! How are you? Morning! Bye!
Morning, goodbye.
Bye.
Wonderful day.
Hello. Sorry, you're making a new intro. Aren't you making a new intro just now?
Kind of nearly done, aren't we?
Well, it's actually totally done because I did it last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I finished it off.
What did you do?
I finished it off last night, so I did. Didn't even realise.
No.
No? That's gratitude for you, isn't it? What did I do? I just changed some of the colours, to be honest, and faded bits in a little bit more, and...
You put the week in a
Yeah, put the wee kind of...
bubbly bits in.
Yeah. This is the new intro here. That took a lot of work, believe it or not. It's good though, isn't it?
I thought it was quite
Yeah, it's good, I like it. It's not too much.
No, I thought it was...
Look, she's itching herself on her mate. How rude is that? Yes, you. My brother's coming down today, actually. James Parker Sculpture. I don't know if you guys know him, but hopefully we'll talk to him later on. We've got about 60 or 70 cows today. Officially, it's the first day of autumn today, but it's been autumn or winter for the last month. No, I said yesterday was the last day of summer. There's a difference.
What were you doing?
I was one of tap the camera to me there.
I thought, hope that ran a bit quick here, maybe.
It's a little bit blustery. We use this pole here because it's nice and strong. There is a smooth one, but Graeme likes this one because it's ribbed for some reason.
Stop talking about yourself in third person.
It's all going so well, you're getting through the cows, and then there's one with a really bad foot, and it just turns out to be this cow right here. Look, our whole heel is like hanging off. Well, not hanging off, but not far off. Look how dirty that is, actually. Oh, we're getting on quite well. You'll notice I'm in a t-shirt now, actually. Although it is horrendous weather outside, and definitely winter, it's actually still quite warm. I say still quite warm, I think it's about 11 or 12 degrees, but that is definitely t-shirt weather when you're working. I don't mind us, Craig, just sit there and relax.
I've done that job.
See what I have to put up with. This foot here is a little bit too high. If we come from the outside here, you'll be able to see this part of a heel is too high. And this is either burst up the way or down the way. So it might have started here, it might have started here. But this is certainly too high, so it needs to go. That was simple. That didn't take much at all, did it? Right, now we're going to model this area out a little bit more, and it'll probably start to reveal the problem even more. Yes, it has. Oh, buttery smooth, nice. Oh, listen. Oh, love it.
Getting that there.
Yes. Do you mean the bit that I'm cutting right now?
I like the black bit there. Getting that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So does that mean there's a hole in the hoof horn?
Yeah, so
Does that mean when that started to grow, there's nothing growing in that bit?
Exactly that.
And then it started growing, there's a random hole.
When he says growing, what he actually means is grow. What Graeme means is basically, because there's a dirty part there, but it was nice and dry and things as well, that the hoof horn above it wasn't connected to it at all, which in other words means there was a complete break in the hoof horn actually growing. So is that what you meant? Yeah. Yeah, that's why there's a dirty part in there, because it's stained and all sorts of muck and manure getting in it. That's how these cracks form. Well, a lot of the time it is. Not always, but a lot of the time. So yes, that's exactly right. If it's no growing like that, then I just wanted to say growing. I can't think of anything else to say. Really messy, isn't it? I think this is going to trim out quite nicely though. It's so hard to know exactly why these things form. Could be.
If you don't ken.
No, I know all of the so I do know all of the ways in which they can form. So it can form from a bruising behind the wall horn. So the wall horn, the outside part, this part here of the cow's foot, is incredibly hard. It's literally like stone, and it doesn't flex at all. So imagine a bruise is inflammation. So if you get a bruise in behind your nail of your thumb or something like that, the pressure is what hurts, and there's only pressure because your nail doesn't flex very well. Now, think of that on a cow's foot, which it literally doesn't flex at all. The pressure goes in the way. So it can either burst up through the top or burst down through the bottom. Or something could happen, the cow could become ill and the hoof horn stops growing properly. Or there could be a little cut in the back, or there could be dermatitis, and that dermatitis gets in and splits the layers. So I know all of the different ways it can happen. I'm just not exactly sure in which instance what has happened to that particular case. Does that make sense?
Aye.
A little hole in there. So right, it's this has actually turned out really nicely. But we are going to need a block. Hey, do you want to get a block from me, please, mate?
Yep.
Block, move! Doesn't look bad, and we seem to just throw blocks onto every problem, but if you've got a sore toe or a sore foot or something like that, then you walk along with your foot up off the area, you take weight off it, and we're just helping the cows to do that. So it looks like we put blocks on absolutely everything, because we do put blocks on almost absolutely everything, because they help so much. Let's give this a little clean out.
You made a coup fit block on the other coup, did you know?
What?
You made a coup fit block on the other coup. You used to fit, didn't you?
I made a coup fit block. Oh!
Aye.
Yes, on the other coup. Yeah, there was a cow earlier, and Graeme was writing everything down. I told him the problem, and he said, "Is there a block here?" And I said, "No, there's not a block." To which he was confused. But she had the problem on the inside claw, and she had lots of depth on the other one, so I could carve away the inside one and leave the outside claw much higher. So the outside claw is now really, really high, and the inside claw is now really, really low. So she didn't need a block because she had a natural block. Yeah. Or as Graeme says, a coup fit block. Right, that is fine. I'm just going to leave that exactly like that. That turned out really nicely. Sorry, I said at the start of this video, you're getting on really, really well. Not at the start of this video, at the start of this trim. You're getting on really, really well, and you get a cow with a really bad foot. Turns out you don't. You just get a cow with a bit of a problem. It's not all that major. Well, sing it. Well, you started now. Come on. No. We have to listen to the singing. They have to listen to the singing too. Come
We
on.
could put it in the background.
Something to make me sweeter. It's sweeter, isn't it?
Back to giving all, back to giving all, back to giving all, back to giving all. So.
Right, you're supposed to talk to Graeme at that point because he was the one singing, but it's fine.
No, that was actually the radio.
Oh, we're going to cut that bit out.
I know, it's not perfect. It'll get copyright
Okay.
claim, won't it? Obviously, keep it in, by the way, Stephen. That's Stephen, editor, by the way. If you're watching this video and your name's Stephen, I'm not talking to you. Although, hello, Stephen, if you are watching this. All right, how's she walking? Walking pretty much perfectly, isn't she? It just shows you. Like, so that is a hole in her foot. Yes, it's not dramatic. Yes, it's not incredibly bad. But it is bad enough that it would make you limp. It would definitely make me limp. And with the aid of a block, she's walking pretty much perfectly. Lovely.
So you've got to be aware of your surroundings, especially when you're taking the hooks off the back feet of the cows. What happened, Graeme?
Ken, if it was that hand, no, it's bad. You know this, man. I saw it like on my cuff and it's damp and warm, man.
Yeah, so you
I
got
in the blue roll.
There's blue roll somewhere up there. Yep.
I don't like it when that happens. That's
Yeah,
what I like.
it's not nice. It's not nice. Try to get rid of the smell is the worst part.
It's quite stinky.
Now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright.
And it turned out we're at 58 exactly. I thought there was 60, but it was exactly 58. Few little problems. But anyway, we do need to clean up. So all we gotta do now is clean up all of this mess and get to the next farm, which actually is tomorrow. And it's the next day, and Graeme was just explaining that you've got a sore hand, haven't you?
I was lifting the gate, I think it's from. I lifting the gate there and I got my finger on the like,
Why are we doing that with your hand?
like gum. And I got like squashed a wee bit and then I was jumping about and kind of like my hand was sad, but I kind of limping a wee bit. And then I'm like, what am I limping for? So I'm not gonna say it like.
He said, you know that way your hand really hurts, so you start limping. Me and Craig were like, no.
Slightly bumpy farm road.
I can't keep the camera straight.
This place is slightly different, not very modern. Imagine how old this farm must be. Look how cool that is. Glad it's not mine, because I would be tempted to renovate the whole thing. Must be ancient. Fairly sure the roof is partially new. Such a cool building, isn't it? Look at that. That is so cool. All held together by a keystone. That stone will be putting pressure on the rest of it. And in fact, no, probably that one. That's the keystone. Mad, isn't it? Chimney's still intact and everything. Wow. Anyway, we're not here for the architecture. We're here for the cows. Of which there are 36. Morning, ladies. How are you? Hey! I'd be good at like a game show thing, wouldn't I?
Oh, aye, awesome.
I would.
Like one of the Chinese shows.
Takeshi's Castle.
Oh, it's really good.
Takeshi's Castle was good.
Yeah, I like.
Ever seen Takeshi's Castle? Japanese, not Chinese.
What's too normal?
He thinks he's coming off bad.
Because what?
I don't want to speak.
Why?
Because I don't.
What's up with you?
I felt like I said something there that I shouldn't have said, and all of a sudden it got awkward.
You're allowed to say Japanese.
I know, but I feel like I'm being racist.
That's not racist. Because they are Japanese.
No, but
You Scottish person.
talking about their game shows in a way that.
No, but they're good.
Like,
They're good, listen, they're amazing.
They're good, but I thought they would take it. That comes
We're
off.
sorry for saying Japanese people's game shows are good. That is very racist.
I know,
That's
but
not racist. You'll notice that we're back at one of the good farms, where we are servicing all of the cows, which sounds terrible, but this is where they get all of their vitamins, they get a little push down the back to make sure that they're healthy, and they get a once over with their feet. Lovely. Got a little bit out of it that makes me uncomfortable. And it's fine. Lovely. Her feet are actually stripy, look. Oh, got stripes on there. Stripy.
I've not got her number.
What numbers?
Look, her foot's got the opposite stripe. Look, she's got the bit that was missing out of the last cow.
Isn't that cool? no, I thought it was on.
That's a car. They what? These are Jersey cross cows, which is why some of them are so small.
Are these meant for like wee coos and calves and all? No.
Well, it's very difficult with all the crush that fits every animal, isn't it? So we kind of go from slightly bigger than average so that they all fit in. Which is why our feet are so far up there, because our legs are so much shorter. What do you call a cowboy with the short legs?
I don't know.
Low down Willie. He likes it, like, he likes it. Here's a little look back at our old videos. This is 7 years ago when we were trimming here. And you can see we're doing exactly the same procedure. It's just everything else is different. Different crush, different me. I look a little bit slimmer actually. Different grinders. Checking every front foot. They're so good here that they rarely need done. Got dermatitis too on this back left. Just got a little bit of dermatitis there, look. Not much at all, but definitely enough for her to feel it.
Ken, because that's only a wee bit, why is it 2 and no a 1?
Because I'd say it's bigger than a 1, it's just a matter of opinion. To be honest, you just try to grade them all. Some of them are in between. Actually, look at this. This has just reminded me. My brother James was down last night, as I said he would be. And this is the kind of thing that he grew up doing. Well, not fireplaces, but incredible stonework. And actually, he had the sculpture on the back of his trailer, so we took the opportunity to film this. So Big Brother is here, and I have managed to get him to unwrap the sculpture for us, which is really good because it looks incredible. This is his pine cone. This is one of the most exclusive and significant investments in James's collection. It is unbelievable. It's made of solid bronze and it is beautiful. So James sells and installs sculptures all over the world, literally everywhere from Asia to Colorado to the south of France and obviously Scotland and England, not forgetting them. But he doesn't have representation anywhere. We have a massive following and James's work deserves to be seen worldwide in as many places as it can be. And that's where I thought we could help. So this is a bit of a call to action. You can own a really significant piece like this or a smaller sculpture. They are all genuinely beautiful. He learnt his craft growing up on the southwest Scottish farms that we were brought up on, and he's honed it to pretty much perfection, in my opinion. If you want to inquire about any of his sculptures, the small ones, the big ones, the tiny ones, the huge ones, then reach out to James at jamesparkersculpture.co.uk and you will get a digital brochure. You can purchase or not purchase or just talk to him about it or whatever you want. Like I said, they're available anywhere in the world and anyone who possesses any of these sculptures would be very, very blessed. I am probably slightly biased, but they are incredible.
The animals are supposed to go marching one by one. Not 2 by 2.
Right, well, no bother. If you want to get Joe's, I will bother. Hey!
better than I thought.
Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process.
You were for getting up there.
I was for giving up there. Flying through them and they're all routine, and then you get to one here, and this is the main reason we do it. Look at that
Can I see?
from up here. Look, see?
Oh, I see.
I got a block ready for this, Craig.
It's the same as getting the feet was in the video earlier on, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. So there's not that much wrong with it, but because we've thinned this out so much, the worry is, so this yellow bit here, that's basically where serums from the, when the foot's been growing, have been seeping into the hoof horn, meaning that this has been a real problem. So because we've removed that extra hoof horn, if we don't put a block on, this would probably go very, very lame there again. And I can actually see on the other foot, our opposite one, there's a bit of a problem as well. So it'll be interesting to see if it's exactly the same issue or not. That's best case scenario though. That's trimmed out lovely. Right.
You see that everything like yesterday taken, who you saw it like you dog it out.
Yeah.
That burst to the top.
Yep.
Is that what that yesterday would have been like if you hadn't trimmed it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm not sure if this is going to need a block or not.
I think you got to it in time.
Look, it's going to go all the way up the side. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, so we're going to need a block on this.
No idea what cameraman Graeme does and put the block on the wrong way.
Never done that in my life.
Getting really good at putting your bandages on now as well.
Mine that time I stuffed with the bandage and Craig came and took it off me and then it fell off.
Oh, because you didn't wrap it tight
No,
enough?
because, well he finished it off. I was starting slack and finishing tech.
So what you're saying, Craig finished you off in what?
I listened to Bob, Graeme's brother, and he agreed with me. And I say Bob's actually more knowledgeable.
He's not a hoof trimmer.
Maybe
He's
not,
cunt.
but
And I'm a hoof trimmer with a knife basically, so
you're a hoof trimmer without a knife.
more or less I had kind of use the tools.
It's actually clearly a lot worse than the other side. Lovely. You got another camera academic? Absolutely fine, and then a cow with problems on both back feet. She'll feel all the better for this though, and hopefully she'll walk pretty much. Well, no, she's going to be sore in the back, right? And that is us for the day, and actually for the week. Oh, good way to finish, some good cows. And actually it didn't even rain although we were outside, and it was raining when we left. Was it raining when we left?
Yeah, it was drizzling a little bit, yeah.
Drizzling.
Drizzling.
Bit drizzly. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode of the Hoof GP Clips. Bye.